If you go to Nigeria, you go to South Africa, you ask, what are you? They say, I'm Zulu. Another one says, no, me, I'm Venda. Another one, I'm Kosa. My question then is, what part of you is Christian? Since you are Kosa, what part of you is Christian? Since you are Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, what part of Christ is there in this? Because the way you are so happy you are, Igbos don't do that. Is there a verse in the Bible that says Igbos don't do this? It should be, as a Christian, I don't do this, not as an Igbo. If you go to heaven, the devil won't be there. This conversation is not going to happen. The devil will be cold. You say, I'm smoking whatever you are smoking, not just weed, anything. And God comes and says, come here. Let's give you as an example. I'll give you Louis as an example. So, Louis is brought here. Brother Louis, you were smoking when you were on earth. So we were thinking of sending you to hell. You say, Lord, it is the devil who caused me to smoke. God will say, stand here. Devil, come. And devil stands there, say, Louis here is saying, you caused him to smoke. The devil says, I don't even smoke myself. Some of you are accusing the devil of things that he caused you to do when it's actually you. That's what the Bible says, get thee behind me, Satan. And he said, for your thinking is human. That means human beings have a way of thinking on their own that is independent from the devil. The devil has no power to make you sin. The Bible says every man is drawn to a level of perdition, is drawn to the devil by their own lusts. So bit by bit, the devil simply dangles. And you go like, yeah, I like it. Because it's already inside you. Jesus said the devil is coming and there is nothing of him in me. So he knew the devil will never affect anybody who has nothing common to him. For the devil to affect you, in order to listen to him, he already has something in you that is like him. The reason why you struggle with the same thing is because there is something of the devil inside you that you are choosing not to bring out. Take it out. I've seen TV where people are taking those shots. They go like this. Why kill yourself and go to hell after suffering already? My brother Evangelist Lee took me to a club one day. The devil was after me long time. I arrived in Ipswich there. I get to Ipswich and my brother is like, I want to take you somewhere. Say, no problem. Club. I went there. He said, sit here. He knew I was going to be very, very confused. I'm just here. Where are the lyrics? Where? Nothing, just sounds. And if there was a lyric, it was like 2 words just going on like, what? And then the lights, green, red, blue, pink. Like, then everyone is changing. This woman is going to this man is dancing with this one is dancing with this one. I say, hey, this is United Nations. It is years later I realized something, that music is deliberate. Have you ever been on a flight? I'm not talking about, not the one that brought you from Africa to here or India to here. Some of you came by boat, so it's okay. You go on British Airways, you go on Emirates, you go on Qatar Airways, you realize that they have soft music. It has no words. They're actual people who are called to design that music. And they are scientists. They know what calms you down because you have 40 minutes of delay. That's why you don't really notice it until they say, oh, we have delayed. So you go, you sit, you look at your seat, you look around, and you talk to your friends. All this time is the music that is telling you relax. So I realized years later that the sound you hear the devil creating in the club is meant for you to drink more beer. And it is meant for you for your brain not to think of any right or wrong. So it gets your excesses out. So from the club, the boy you went with that you don't even like, the next minute you sleep with that girl. And you sleep with that guy. After you finish, you just want to say, give me back my sex.